Hi, I'm Susie from out west, Homestead. I live in southern New Mexico, where it snows. And Bill just come out and looked at me. And so, uh, some of you know that we got demonetized on our channel, but I got good news. Also, first off, MRBR 549, he wrote, and I will put a picture up of what he wrote, but it's just saying that it looks like YouTube is going to quit the demonetization. I can't pronounce it. Quit demonetizing people. It's like something new they're going to come up with, and we don't have to fool with that no more. What they're doing, they're going to the people that has trouble with it. They're like 10,000 subscribers. They're going, that's their money maker, 10,000 subscribers and above. And so they're going to fix their channels first, and then the lesser channels below 10,000, and they'll go down and down. It might take forever for them to fix other channels, but anyway, they're going to get to it sooner or later and just stop it. I did hear one time YouTube was going to stop the thumbs down, and I think they ought to. If somebody don't like us and they got something to say, they should say it on our channel so we can get rid of them. I said, giving us a thumbs down because they're cowards. They're just a bunch of chickens. Sissies. But anyway, I feel better. It really upset me. Because I worked hard on this. I started YouTube because of my garden. I really want to show my garden and talk about it. And it was a bonus to figure, oh, well, I'll get paid for it too, so I like that. It was just gonna, I was thinking, you know, if I could make money on YouTube, it'd help us feed the animals, take care of stuff around here on the homestead if I could make some money. And it's very little. It's, you know, you gotta really be way up there to make a lot of money. But anyway, my goal was, you know, try to get on YouTube and build my channel up. So when I got demonetized, you know, that just, it hurt. I was working hard, and, you know, we weren't saying bad things, nothing nasty or anything, and then YouTube just dumped us. So, you know, I got upset about it. It made me mad and sad, because, YouTube don't care about nothing and nobody but this money. And they might pull this video off. But everybody wants to work with YouTube and build their channel up. And how they appreciate it is not very much at all. So what happened 2 years ago, it's one of my top videos. It's got like 14,000. When you first click onto my page, you'll see it on there. I think it's the third one down. It's taking the dogs to the creek, and when we went home, we found a rattlesnake at the gate. Well, it was demonetized a couple years ago, and I was catching them running commercials on it. So I thought, well, if I delete this, I delete all them 14,000 views, and views count. So I was kind of like, what do I do on that? And I stopped it for a while, thinking YouTube would quit that. So I put it back on, and then about a day later, they was running commercials on it. So I kept thinking, well, why can't I make money on that? Why they got demonetized? I thought, well, maybe I ran 2 songs or music on it. So I thought, well, maybe the music, you know, something about that. So when I checked into it not too long ago real good, they put the music rights up. You know, they showed like the music. I didn't put it up, but they did. And they put it up so they can make money on it. But I still am demonetized on it. So I went in and looked into the works of that film or that video, and I could see where I could stop any videos on it. So I clicked them off, and that way YouTube quit making money on it. It really saddens me that they would run commercials on that video and I wasn't making 1 penny on it. So I stopped it. Bill thought maybe they demonetized us because of that. And I said, well, they could have, but I'm not sure. So what we found, it is called channel video. So we went there this morning and we found where we can turn our green dollar sign back on. We monetized them. So the ones they shut off, I monetized them. And I thought, well, I hope this works. And I went to you know, to run a commercial, and sure enough, there was a commercial on them. Before there wasn't. So somehow we can put them back monetized, which we didn't know that. We had to look around to find that, but we found it. And then they had the one, our last snow, the last one I put up. It was ineligible to get monetized because it had an age restricted, and they said I put it on there. I did not. So we went to all over the place to try to get that age restricted off. Couldn't do it. Couldn't find it. We went here and there and everywhere, and I didn't do it. But anyway, so if they quit demonetizing these videos, I hope the ones they shut mine off, and I hope they'll come back on, you know, monetized. So far, since this been going on, I lost 45 videos around that. YouTube has took them off. And so if they do make changes, maybe they'll put them back on. I don't know. So I was really disappointed, but now I got hope back. So Maggie and Brophy, that channel, she gave me a link. It goes to a gamer, and this gamer guy, he's doing this game, but he's talking about all this stuff, and I'm going to put that up. He's telling the same thing that MRBR is doing, 549, that they are going to take the monetization off. So if y'all want to go look at that, it'll give you hope for the future of YouTube. It does. It makes you feel a lot better. It's just going to take them some time to switch their rules around. So I'm happy about that. So I'm going to keep putting up videos. And if they demonetize me, I kind of know how to get them back. And if I can't, I'll just keep doing it. So, Bill's letting the dogs out. So anyway, I'm happy about it, but mad that they do that to people. I just hate it. You know, they're a company, and we're just whatever we are to them. I could say a lot more about YouTube, but and I thought if I was going to encourage anybody Oh, bail that bit. Bail in. That's hard. That's a tongue twister. Yeah. Did you come in? Oh my gosh. Where did it? Okay. But anyway, if I was going to tell somebody, you know, I encourage you. At one time, I do encourage people to do it and just stick with it no matter what. And if they're going to come out with better, and they're trying to get more advertisers in there for channels. So it might be a brighter future. I think it might be. But first off, for making money, it's a dream. I mean, we make a little, but your dream can come true if you get up there big. And the only way you can do that is stick to it. Just no matter what, just stick to it. But the main thing is that you're going to have to like what you're doing. And I seen this guy, he says, talking about it, he says, if you want to grow your channel, put something on there every day. I thought, well, that's a good idea, because I wasn't putting stuff on every day, just once in a while. I thought, well, that's a good idea to put something on there every day. And I did have a 56 or 58. I was talking about my thermometer out there. It was very short, just show you the temperature. It did get up to 90 that day. It was so short, but I got monetized on it. They ran a commercial on that. So who'd figure? So if you make them every day, you don't have to have long a video up. You don't have to have 2 minutes. If you're starting out, I would just put maybe 2-minute videos up. 1 minute, because every time you make a video, that video counts as one video. So you know, it's going to take a while to make money off of it, so I would put a bunch of short videos up. You know, you can talk about short stuff around. You can make 5 videos in one day. Cut it off, make them 1 or 2 minutes, then you got almost weeks worth of videos. You know, I mean, you can do it. And Bill's letting the dogs back in, and Bill says, where are they going? But they left you out here. They left you out here. Say hi to everybody, Belle. Oh my gosh, she's worried about them now. But yeah, I just keep on trying, because like Bill says, what else you got to do? What else are you going to do? if you like doing it, do it. I didn't want to make this long, but I mean, you're going to have your ups and downs. You're going to have terrible people on there. I made a video on some bad honey, and I forgot what the date was. I don't remember, but I got terrible people on there. That's when my hand was still hurt and I couldn't open the lid, so I had to set the camera down and open that lid up. The honey was terrible. So because I didn't film it all the way through, people said I was doing something to that honey. I can't believe how many people, of course they don't know me, but the trust of me putting that video out, how many people was against me, saying I did trickery or something to that honey. And that honey was nasty. But it was left in our food closet like a year, and I ran out of honey, so I thought, well, I'll get that. It was sold at Walmart, and it looked pretty when I bought it. So when I got it out, it was terrible. Like water and black things floating around in it. And anyway, the people that come on there, I mean, you're going to have people say such bad stuff, like I was messing with the honey. And people call the company, because I showed the you know, where it was from. So the boss of the company in Sand Springs, I believe it was, Oklahoma, he called, or I mean, he didn't call, but he wrote on there, and the writing's still there, and he was saying, sorry you didn't like our honey, I'll send you a couple more. I said, why? I don't want no more, because I don't trust your honey. But I had to block people, get them off there. They was cussing me and saying the most rude stuff. And one honey farmer that everybody likes on YouTube, I'm not going to say his name, but he was saying, in fact, I think he was one of the callers. He was saying I must have done something, or kind of applied it like I did something. He never seen honey like that before. Well, I never seen honey like that before. But anyway, you stand with your truth no matter what, and just go on about your business. Block them, get rid of them. I left that on there because the way I was treated, people need to know that brand. If I thought about it, I would have wrote down the date on that, but it's in my past videos. But anyway, people's going to put you down no matter what. Sometimes you get friends put you down. You think they're your friends, but you just got to take it and just go on, you know. You know what's inside of you, and if they don't know, then that's tough. But making videos and putting them on YouTube, it's a challenge. It will be. You're always going to get people say something. But you know, me and Bill, we got each other and we got our animals, and that's all that counts anyway. So, you know, that's how you have to look at it. If you get nice people, well, that's great. If you get the bad people, well, that's just too bad. You know, it's their fault, being jerks. But anyway, I've been really, you know, struggling with this after they demonetized us. Because I did put a lot of work in it. I got about 6 cameras that's dead in here. I use them up. So, I mean, you put money into it too. So it's nice to get some money back out of YouTube, because, you know, you're using film or all that stuff. But, I mean, it's going to be a chore. And because you're fighting against YouTube, and sometimes you're fighting against people being bad, not trusting you. So it's easy for people to put you down. I don't speak well. I'm dyslexic, and that affects my speech also. And I had to stop a minute. Yeah. So I had people put me down the way I talk and spell. So that's their problem. It's not mine. If people don't like how I talk, they can just go watch somebody else that talks perfect. I stutter a tiny sometimes, but you know, this is the way I am, and that's it. Oh, are you getting sleepy? Well, I'm gonna go. I could just keep on talking about all this stuff. It, you know, it was very upsetting to me, and I'm still upset about it. But maybe YouTube will do some changes for the better. It sounds like they are. So all we can do is hope for the future. So I'll talk to y'all later from out West Homestead. Bye. Me and Belle gonna go in the house. It's about her at lunchtime. Yeah. We'll see ya.